Hey guys, it's Alex with Hammond Watch. Here today with the SRPE39. It's one of the newer King Turtle releases, and as a huge turtle fan, I think this is my favorite of the special editions to date that Seiko has come out with. My kind of daily wear is an SBDY015. That is the JDM version of the 777, really the same watch except it has a kanji date wheel. But when Seiko puts out special issues, you know, from the Save the Ocean to the Great White to the PADI, you know, they've all had something cool about them, but I think as an overall package as far as a look and being playful and fun but really subdued, this one really hits the nail on the head. The sizing is the same, so the 45mm case, which I actually measure at 44.8, you're looking at just over a 47mm lug to lug with drilled lug holes for easy strap changes. You are 13.4mm thick with a 22mm lug width. The bracelet, these are single piece links. I do appreciate the polishing that they do though. Adds a little bit of visual interest, and there is a slight taper down to 20mm. The clasp is a fold over 2-button clasp, all pressed metal, you know, nothing fancy, very typical Seiko. And the screw down case back is the same as the kind of past special issues with the Tsunami Wave, general specifications, and special edition noted. The movement powering this watch is the 4R36. It's a day, date, and time movement from Seiko. The same as their NH variants, just the NH is for kind of outside of the Seiko lineup. When Seiko uses it, they call it the 4R. You get hacking, hand winding, and a 40-hour power reserve. The watch is also ISO certified as a dive watch, as you'll see noted by Divers 200 at the bottom of the dial. So the upgrades start with the bezel. It's new to the King Turtle lineup. The black and green models that were part of the initial release carry the same bezel. They've just done a better job machining it out. The old bezel was a little bit like an SKX, with all of the gripping being a little bit more rounded and polished. This provides a better surface and a little bit better of a feel when you're operating the bezel. One of the other new additions is the bezel insert, ceramic with a lume pip. I know I've mentioned it in other videos. I'm a big fan of Seiko not doing a fully lumed bezel. I feel like that would have gone too far in the direction of feeling like a modded watch. Although you still get some of that because it sits kind of proud of the crystal. I do wish that they were able to bring this down a little bit, or maybe dome the crystal so that it's not so noticeable. But if you run your hand across it, you definitely feel that there's quite a height difference. You also get a sapphire crystal with a candy bar magnifier. Take it or leave it. You know, it's not my favorite addition to the Seiko lineup. I certainly understand that some people enjoy having it magnified. I do wish that with all of their magnifiers that they were able to maybe make it fill out a little bit more, so there wasn't quite so much gap on either side within that Cyclops. So the indices and hands are the same exact layout, filled with Lumabrite. If you're a fan of Seiko or have any experience, you know their lume lasts through the night and is incredibly strong. At the price point, really is the kind of the best in the business. So while that dial layout is the same, the star of the show with this watch is the textured dial. Meant to resemble the ocean, I feel like this watch does a better job kind of capturing that than the Great White did. I didn't love the Great White's wave pattern or the fact that they snuck in, you know, shark fins and things like that. This is very subdued but very interesting, and the closer you get, the brushstroke like texture really starts to play with the light, and I think offers fantastic visual interest. Towards the bottom of the dial, you'll notice we have 4 manta rays very subtly placed into the back. And while if those were not there, I would like the dial just a tiny bit more. They don't bother me at all. You know, if you look for them, you'll see them. But in general, day-to-day timekeeping, it's not going to be something that really jumps out at you. What's going to jump out at you is the light play and the texturing. Aside from the texture, I love the color scheme. You know, having a black bezel and chapter ring and kind of lightly fading it into the blue, I think is just the right amount of playful without going too far, so that people kind of like me that like more subdued watches will be, you know, scared off from this particular variant. I don't think that the execution really could have been any better. And as you can see, this particular watch is pretty well aligned. All things considered, you know, Seiko is pretty infamous for their quality control and having misaligned chapter rings and bezels. That's about as close as you can hope for whenever buying these watches. So here is the watch on my 7.5 to 7.75 inch wrist. As you can see, it fits beautifully. I certainly haven't sized the bracelet up. Not my watch. But really one of the more comfortable watches. If you're worried about the 45mm listed case size, you know, I would say if you can wear an SKX, you can really wear a Turtle. The comfort is completely there. If you guys are ever interested or are looking at buying one of the King Turtle watches, reach out to David at Jewelry Works in Gainesville, Florida. I will have his contact details in the description. He's my local AD. He handles Seiko, and he's got a number of used luxury timepieces. Phenomenal to deal with. I don't claim any type of commission on the sales. We just have a friendly relationship, and if you could let him know that you heard about him through Hammond Watch, I'd certainly appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Putting out watch content weekly, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.